It's the Truth Booth. Who is on the phone? I don't know.
Well.
Oh!
Well.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the... Oh, my God. What the hell are you dressed as? Oh, my God. You probably got to move Shane. You got to roll Shorty Shane across the room.
Roll Shane right across the way.
Oh, let me shut the music off.
Wink, this is Shane. Shane, this is Wink Tinkle Crotch.
Short as Shane, nice to meet you. I'm Wink Tinkle Crotch.
Now,
he doesn't want to shake your
You want to shake my hand.
On the rolling chair, give him the Bob Barker shove right across the room.
All right, thanks for coming, Shane. Watch out. Watch the camera. Watch the camera. All right, welcome to the Truth Booth.
I got to give you the intro again.
Okay.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Truth Booth on the MJ Morning Show. And, of course, the Truth Booth is whoever the subject is must answer all questions honestly. So whatever is asked, you must answer honestly. Now, we've all been in the Truth Booth ourselves. I've been asked questions. Roxanne's been asked questions. Fester's been asked questions. Froggy's been asked questions.
Yes, well, I've been the host of numerous Truth Booths. I've never been in the booth.
No, he's never been asked questions.
Who? Froggy? No, I think...
I've noticed that. No, he hasn't.
All right, anyway,
I'm the creator of the booth.
All right, Fester's dressed up as this...
I am Wink Tinkle Crotch, the host of this episode of the Truth Booth. MJ, I'm going to need some assistance from you.
All right.
You're going to have to get our very special Truth Booth participant on the line.
Okay, so I've got to dial... I don't know who the participant is.
Yes, I'm going to unveil it.
No, wait, what you should do is you should give him the number and have him call it.
Am I calling the... Are you going to give me the number?
You have the number.
Maybe we should let Hal.
Listen, I don't... Wait a minute.
He doesn't know.
We're doing the Truth Booth here. I don't know.
I wanted to tell you right now, and Froggy's putting a whambookie on it, but I tell you, I shouldn't tell you.
I don't know who the subject of the Truth Booth... How am I going to call him?
Let's just get him on the line. Maybe Coop can call him. Can Coop call him?
Everybody shut the hell up.
Who is...
Coop, dial him up.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Who is in the Truth Booth?
Don't dial him on your cell phone, Coop.
Dude, you're like grossly unprepared for this.
I was going to tell you who it was now, and Froggy's like, no, don't tell him.
Maybe Hal Herman should have hosted this one.
Maybe you should have a bucket of shut the hell up is what should happen. I don't appreciate that at all. I can come here with my feather boa and my wig on and be a stupid-ass Wink Tinkle Crotch. I have Froggy second-guessing everything I'm doing here.
So Fester looks ridiculous.
I look awesome.
Fester's wearing a feather boa. It's pink, it's lime green, it's orange.
You got carrot hair.
He's got a ridiculous, like, Boris Johnson UK wig on.
That's what I was going for. That's all the rage.
Sitting up like Kate +8.
This is actually a Kate +8 wig.
Okay. And he's got a red velvet.
Oh, Wink, you're
usher.
the best.
The best.
All right, now, who is... somebody's on hold.
The special guest is ready.
Our special guest for the Truth Booth is ready. All right?
Okay, hey, let's go to line 6 right now.
All right. Line 6 is up. It's the Truth Booth. Who is on the phone? I don't know.
Well. Well.
It's Ted, the program director of Q105.
Well.
It's our boss, technically.
Well.
You know, as we were going down the list of people who are eligible for the Truth Booth, we expanded it beyond the confines of the MJ Morning Show studio and family members.
Right.
So we said, who's the least boring person we know outside? And it was obviously Ted, the program director.
Well.
All right. So let's get the show on the road here. So, Ted, you've obviously been dragged into the Truth Booth. Are you a willing participant?
I was hoodwinked into this. I didn't know it was the Truth Booth.
You were So wait, what'd they tell you? Why were you supposed to make an appearance on the show?
They made me call him.
You're going to call me on Friday. You're going to call me on Friday.
We're going to give you a call.
Here we are.
Hey, Ted, be available by your phone about 8 a.m. That's the only warning Fester gave him.
So Ted is being ambushed by being placed in the Truth Booth without his knowledge.
Yeah.
All right, now here we go.
How many
This
questions,
does
Wink?
frighten me because I know some feelings are going to get hurt here. But
Listen,
go
Wink,
ahead.
how many questions?
we have 200 or 300 questions
200 or
for
300.
Ted, the program director, boss man.
We've got 200 or 300 questions. All right, go.
Work, Wink.
All right, question number 1.
Head programmer in charge here at Q105. You know, you, Ted, were very instrumental on the return of the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. First question is, what was your biggest reservation before signing the MJ Morning Show to that big, fat, lucrative contract?
Oh, my.
Before you signed
You
this,
want me to make a list?
no,
Or do you
I
want
just
one.
I want the biggest.
The
Ja,
biggest.
ja.
Oh, God. Well,
You got to tell the truth.
I mean,
Ted.
there's 2 really.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
One, I mean, to be truthful,
This
I
is
was
the
worried
truth
if
booth.
it would work or not because it was such a departure from what was on mornings before with Mason. You know, you guys do a totally different kind of show
Right.
Do we?
from Mason. What do you think, Roxanne?
Roxanne
Don't you
finds
think
some
so?
dramatic similarities.
All right, so
Well,
dramatically different show, and then what's the second? What's the second reservation?
that MJ was difficult to work with.
Whoa.
I have a reputation of being difficult to work with.
I did not.
Yes.
I did not feel there would be so much
You are
trash.
surprised by that?
Yes, because I'm one of the most congenial, easygoing guys in the business.
I don't know exactly what business
All right,
you're
remember,
in.
this is the truth booth. I think you need to be truthful, too.
That laugh was telling.
All right, so Ted, have I been tough to work with over this last year and 3
You're
months?
not asking the questions.
Yeah, hold on. You're not the host of the damn truth booth. All right.
You were surprisingly better to work with than I expected.
Look at that!
All right.
Look
all
at,
right,
thank you
all
very
right.
much.
So,
Thank you.
Ted,
Yeah.
on with the truth booth with the actual host of the game show instead of MJ commandeering it.
All right, go ahead.
So, since you've had the MJ Morning Show here on Q105, you got to know MJ fairly well. You got to know Froggy and Fester, and you've always known the lovely Roxanne. I have to ask, of all the cast members of this program, who is your favorite?
Ooh. See, here's where the feelings get hurt.
Oh.
You know, this is it's kind of a toss-up. I think I'm going to say Coop.
Let's go.
Coop wasn't even
I
one of the
think-
choices.
I think that, and you know, Roxanne's my favorite in a way, but I think the show would fall apart without Coop.
Okay, I think you're right.
All right, so you're telling me that the new people you brought in, me, MJ, Froggy, and Fester, we're nowhere near your favorites.
It's all very close.
Not compared to
very
Roxanne.
close.
All right.
Not compared to
It really
Roxanne.
is.
All right, next
All right,
question.
so listen, this is the radio business, and you know it's feast or famine sometimes as far as the budgets go. Let's say later in 2022 we have some Beasley budget cuts, and one of the members of the MJ Morning Show has got to go. Which one do you give the axe to?
Which one gets cut from the MJ Morning Show if there are budget problems this year?
Dave the Dwarf.
Oh, no.
That's a cop-out.
No,
He knows Ted knows his audience because he knows Shorty Shane's in here with us right
That's
now.
a BS answer. That's a crap-ass answer, Ted.
That's political.
That is a cop-out answer. No, you've got to answer among me, MJ, Froggy, Fester, Roxanne, and Coop. Who gets cut?
All right, believe it or not, even though this goes against my last answer, I'm going to say Coop.
What? You're gonna fire me after you told me I'm your favorite?
Sorry, man.
See, that's Ted wishy-washy Libra. He's just like, he'll fire you in one answer and then keep
Oh,
keep
yeah.
you.
You know, my
You're his
reasoning,
favorite.
And I'll tell you what my reason
Yeah,
is.
what is your reasoning, Ted?
Well, he has the least exposure on the show of the cast members. He talks the least, and he's young, and he'll bounce back the quickest. He's got a long time.
So basically,
come on.
you'd move him somewhere else in the building, is what you're saying.
No, he'd be on a new microphone at probably Dunkin' Donuts down the street here on 4th.
Welcome to Dunkin' Donuts.
No,
This
he's
is
a
Coop.
very talented guy. I mean,
All right.
I'm going to go work for Chad and Christie. Screw this.
Screw this.
no.
Chad and Christy are hiring.
Next question.
All right, listen, before you
there's
became...
another one?
There's hundreds of them, Ted.
All right.
Before you became a powerful, influential programmer in the radio industry, you are a world-famous hot rockin' rock and roll DJ. Is that true?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So in your years as a hot rockin' rock and roll DJ...
Now, by the way, Ted, you worked at some big radio stations. You did middays on WHTZ, Z100 New York, from the top of the Empire State Building.
State Building.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So Ted was on Z100 New York and 98 Rock. What stations? What big stations have you been on?
WNBC.
Hold on, you were on 6 to 6 WNBC. Wow.
Yeah, you do that better than I do.
Okay. And
A couple stations in Philadelphia.
okay.
A station actually called Wi-Fi 92.
All right. Listen, bottom line is I'm trying to establish you've been at a lot of big stations around the country.
I'm glad we've laid that very boring foundation down about
I'm
Ted's
sure
history.
the world cares.
But as a hot rockin' DJ, Ted, how many radio station groupies have you shown the inside of the radio station van to?
Oh, that's a gotcha question.
Wait a second.
What?
How many radio station listener groupies has he slept with?
Well, code word in the radio industry
Wow.
is shown the inside of the radio station van too.
Wow.
The inside of the radio station van.
Hey, how'd you like to see the inside of the radio station van, baby?
Ted, how many groupies for the radio stations you work for have you hooked up with?
Here's what I've got to say. From my memory, I do not recall groupies, but I do have to say that I did end up marrying the sales assistant at 98 Rock.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Using your power and influence, yep.
Wow. Look at that.
That
Yeah.
seems like several.
So,
Yeah, it sounds like Ted is being very, very diplomatic and doesn't want his wife currently to know how many radio station listener groupies that he hooked up with in the station van.
Ted, that sounds like
25-year anniversary next
Listen,
week.
it sounds like a major HR violation is what it sounded like, Ted. That's what it sounds like.
Next question.
All right, so listen, you've gotten to know.
Another one?
Two more questions.
Two
So
more?
pick your best two. All right, pick your best two questions. Two more.
All right, what do you like least about MJ? You only give me two more damn questions.
What?
What? Okay, I'm sorry.
really?
Let me say it in the voice. Ted, Q105 world famous program director. What do you like the least, or what annoys you the most about your current morning show host, MJ?
Wow. Well, it's an easy answer, honestly. I know it. I've got the answer.
Lay it on us.
It's the nightly 6:30 p.m. call, which is made to me at his convenience and when I'm still working at the station. And he calls me while he's walking two loud dogs, huffing and puffing, and grilling me with questions about 30 subjects.
Did you say
That's it.
nightly? Nightly?
Seems nightly.
MJ, let's delve a little deeper. Do you call Ted almost every freaking night on your stupid
Listen,
walk?
it's MJ Nightly News at 6:30. Yes.
All right.
It is. He gets off the talk show in the afternoon, and it's time to grill Ted.
You know,
Let's ask him about everything.
Listen, I
Ask
got
him about
business.
billboards. What about the new studio? Are they going to build that or
Yeah,
what?
hey, listen, what is Ted? What is going on with the new freaking studio? We've got boxes of new equipment that's been sitting around for 4 months now. When are we getting the new studio? This studio blows.
They have started. They got a box cutter out. They've started to open those boxes.
they just got the razor
The
blades in.
wheels are turning.
Yay.
That's all I can say.
You know, in the radio
See,
industry.
there it is. This is like the 6:30 call.
All right, Ted.
Oh, you know what else? Hang on a minute. You know what else probably bothers when I call Ted, and this is true. when I call Ted at 6:30 virtually every night just to kind of grill him and tell him, what we need on the show. And also, a lot of times when I'm walking, all my neighbors are trying to stop and talk to me. So while Ted's on hold, I'll have conversations with my neighbors that come up to me.
So you'll put him on hold to check to do your greetings and salutations in the neighborhood.
Hey,
That's polite.
Hold on a minute. Or he'll say, "Hold on a minute," and he'll say, "Hey, you need to get that trash can out of the street here. You need to move that."
Yeah. It's like
he's one of those neighbors.
Like he's the mayor of the block.
All right,
or
how
something.
many more questions do you need to ask?
Hold on. We've got. Can I get
He's
two?
getting nervous now.
Can I get two more
All right,
questions?
go ahead. Next
Two more
question. Next question.
One more.
All right, listen, Ted. Everybody knows in the radio industry, you either retire a legend or you get fired, right? That's how it goes, right?
I guess so.
All right. So, this time next year, after our current contract has expired, will the MJ Morning Show be back
That's right.
on Q105?
Our contract, I only signed a 2-year deal, and we're up at the end of this year.
Hey, a little known fact,
Right.
Fester has a week-to-week contract.
All right, so the question is, will the MJ Morning Show be renewed after this first initial comeback contract?
I hope so.
Oh, wait a sec.
No, I mean, okay, let's give you.
That sounded a little. That was a lot of drama.
I hope so. Holy crap, Ted. All right.
No, we things are going well. Ratings are good. Of course, we want you back. This is going to keep going. I think things were a little dicey there at the beginning. We were wondering if it was the right move. But things are clicking, You do a story, and the attorney from the story calls in.
Exactly.
You've got dwarves and short people. This is a show.
It's really a show, Ted.
I got Shorty Shane in the studio now.
And you got Wink.
Oh, give Shorty Shane.
And Wink.
Give Shorty Shane the microphone. All right. So, what's the final question, Fester?
The final question.
The final question for Ted, the program director, in the Truth Booth on Q105.
Everybody in this radio industry has a boss. Which of your bosses, Mr. Steve Triplett, the operations manager?
No. Steve Triplett is the market manager and vice president. Steve Triplett is the market manager. He's like the old Dave Reinhardt or Double Talking Dan DiLoretto.
He's the boss.
Yeah.
The boss.
Right. So.
Or Travis Daly.
He's the operations manager.
The operation. Which one of those two do you like working with the least?
Oh.
Little inside radio.
No softballs on this one.
No.
I'm only asking this question to entertain the crew around here. That's it.
Well, seeing as how I work most closely with Travis, I like working with Travis the most.
Oh.
So Steve the least. And there we have it.
Let's put it that way.
Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been the Truth Booth with our program mangler, Ted, also known as Well. Hey, Ted, can you give us a new well to add to our sound wall? You know what? Let's do like a session here. All right, Ted, give me a well. Oh, hang on. Let me turn the music off. Hold on a minute. Hang on. Let me,
I can't hear you.
all right. Yeah. All right. Let me turn the music off. All right. Here we go. All right, Ted. Give me a series of wells so we can add new wells to the sound wall. Go.
Well.
A little longer.
Yeah, can I have a more curious?
Well?
A more
Yeah, there we
curious.
go.
You can't talk
Well,
during
I
your
have to,
Fester.
we have to direct it.
All right,
Was
all right.
that it? I had the good one.
Yeah, the last one was good, but Fester talked on it. All right, go.
Well.
There you go. That's it.
That's gold.
That's it.
That's gold
All
right there.
Ted, thank you, buddy. Thanks for being in the Truth Booth.
Yeah, looks like somebody else is going to be renewing your contract. Good luck. Good luck, guys.
Or not.
See you later, Ted.
All right.
You're a beautiful man, Ted. You're a beautiful man.
What a good sport, ladies
Isn't
and
it,
gentlemen.
though?
Uh-huh.
Fantastic.
Good job, Ted.
Good job. Hey, I'd like to thank everybody, including my friends and family. I'd like to thank Shorty Shane for being here as Wink Tinklecrotch was the host of The Truth! Boom!
There you go. All right.
Yeah, 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 yeah.